Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alison, the online piano and the online violin tutor. So I'm going to be giving you an exclusive little peep behind the curtain, as it were, on my 1 to 30 violin course and books. In this quick little video, you're going to get a behind the scenes view on what and how I deliver each of the lessons in my course. If you like and see what you hear, you can check out the video below, which I will link underneath this video, which is going to give you more information and demonstrations on the actual course itself. Or you can check out all the books to my 1 to 30 violin course from my online music store here. My entire course is online and 100% downloadable, so you can get started straight away, and the first 10 lessons are completely free. So in this little video short, I'm going to be going through Violin Tutorial Book 2, and we're going to be talking about lesson 15 on page 24, which is all about the fourth finger. Now, the fourth finger is really important to use in the violin. I know it's a very awkward finger to use. A lot of people don't like using it, but it's very good to avoid crossing 2 or more strings. If we have a D flat, an A flat, an E flat, or a B flat note, for example, each on their respective strings, we must use a fourth finger for those. So we can't use any of those open strings. They have to be fourth fingers. We can use an open string instead of a fourth finger as well, but an open string sounds quite raw and resounding. We don't always want that sound in the middle of a piece of music, so sometimes we want to just kind of mute it down or blend that open string note in and use a fourth finger instead. The fourth reason to use a fourth finger is if we want to do some vibrato. You obviously can't vibrato on an open string, so we have to use a fourth finger. Should you play a fourth finger or an open string? Well, 9 times out of 10, the music will normally tell you. But if the music doesn't tell you, then you're going to have to kind of make your case, as it were, by looking at those 4 points that I just mentioned earlier. Do you want to avoid crossing 2 or more strings? Is the note a D flat, an E flat, or something that physically cannot be played with an open string? Do you want to avoid the sound of an open string in the middle of a piece of music? If I play a quick example for you using the fourth finger and open strings, you should be able to hear the difference. So this is Meadow Air on page 23 with open strings, or an open E string instead of the fourth finger. So we've got a lot of string crossings in there. We've got a lot of harsh open strings that we don't really like too much. Now let's play it with a fourth finger and see if it sounds any different. So I personally think that sounds a lot better because the E strings don't sound quite as harsh, but also it flows a lot better under the fingers. There were a lot of awkward string crossings, which I didn't really enjoy doing as well, but because it flowed better under the fingers, because I kept everything on essentially that A string, I didn't have to move anywhere else, it flowed and it sounded a lot less interruptive and a lot better. We also didn't have that raw E string resounding in the middle as well. So if you like the sound of all that and you want to know a little bit more, check out the links directly underneath. I will have linked to my entire 1 to 30 violin course. The first 10 lessons are absolutely free if you want to try them out. But I hope you've enjoyed this video and a little snippet and behind the scenes, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.